nature exists in this tension between the individual and the collective. And I feel like you see this in insects in a really profound way. Some insects have decided, you could say, is it a decision? Maybe. Some insects have decided, no individuality. We're just going to go with the collective approach. You're talking about bees, ants, hive animals, where everything's being run by an authoritarian dictator, the queen. It's interesting that it's a queen, too. And it seems to work really well, but the individuals are very often sacrificed for the greater good of the whole. There's this eternal struggle between the collective and the individual. And in human beings, this is obvious, right? And the story of America breaking away from feudal Europe, to me, is the story of this eternal battle reaching a stalemate. People had decided through exploring philosophy that the most balanced and stable structure would be one that's based on the individual and not the collective, because I think it was sort of discovered that there's this idea that if you protect the group at all costs, you sacrifice the individual. But if you protect the individual at all costs, this actually protects the collective. So it is does seem to be a fundamental rule of the cosmos that the only way to truly protect the group is by protecting each individual within it. And that seems to be sort of the main thrust of the American experiment, or the experiment of common law, is that you need to protect individual rights, and that you can't just sacrifice people because of the greater good. If people choose to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, that's different, but it can't be by force.